What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kevin Brown, also known as ExpressedWordz with a Z, and welcome back to Speak It, See It, Feel It, where you can speak your life into existence, you can see it becoming your reality, and you can feel as if it is already done, guys. It is already yours. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to another video. I hope you all are having a blessed day today, and I hope you guys are continuing to push through the week, chosen ones, and I hope you all are feeling well, my family, all right? Now listen, guys, I got a great motivational message for you today. I don't know who needs to hear this message, okay? But if it resonates, you already know what to do, family. Take it as your confirmation, okay? Now listen, many of you guys have been in jobs, been in environments and situations, been around people, all right? And at first, everything was good. Right? Everything was working out. Everything was fine. You were happy. You were content, maybe even more than content. All right. But now things are beginning to go downhill. Okay. Things are beginning to go downhill for you. All right. You were always being attacked over there in that spot, in that place, in that environment, by that person. Okay. You are being pushed out. All right. A lot of you guys may be feeling comfortable right now in your skin. You might be feeling comfortable in that environment, in that place, right? And you have to be honest with yourselves, because when you get too comfortable in a spot, in a position, all right, man, trust and believe God is going to nudge you guys, all right? If you are supposed to be doing something else from where you are right now, and you're just being comfortable and you're not stepping into your purpose, you're not doing what you're supposed to do, God is going to push you. God is going to 300 kick you right in the chest, saying, hey, I need you to move. I need you to get up and keep on keeping on. I need you to move the needle forward. Okay, someone take this motivation right now. All right, many of you guys, man, right now you're stuck. You're stuck, or you're unhappy where you are currently in your life. Okay, and you must be honest with yourself. All right, and you must hold yourself accountable, because if you are, you have to do something about it. You have to get yourself from here to here. You cannot continue to stay over here where there's no growth, where you're not going to be able to move through and through, right? So if you are at a job, and I'm specifically talking about the job right now, because a lot of people are awakening and they're trying to leave the 9-to-5 job. People are becoming unplugged from the matrix system, and they're trying to understand, what am I supposed to be doing in life? Matter of fact, why am I doing this job? This isn't my purpose. This isn't what I don't resonate with this job anymore. It doesn't serve my purpose. It doesn't serve my spirit. I have to do something different. I have to do something different. All right. And when you do something different, when you decided to move, all right, in a monumental way, you decide to get up and move, that's when things begin to shift and can happen for you, family. But if you decide to just stay there and just wish and ask, but without any action, trust and believe, things are going to go wrong to make you uncomfortable on purpose. All right, I'm a walking testimony of this, and I'm sure many of you guys are as well. Matter of fact, leave your comments below if many of you are feeling like this right now. Maybe you're in a place, you've been in a job for 10, 15 years, 20 years, 7 years, 2 years, 4 years, 3 months, okay? Time doesn't matter, all right? But you were only supposed to be there for a season, chosen one, and you're still there. You were only supposed to be there for a season, and you are still there. You didn't step foot into where you're supposed to go next. So trust and believe that you will be shaken up. You will be pushed to go in a different direction. And this can be very, very hard. Very, very hard. All right. Because I'm going to give you guys an example, man. Like, you could be in a job, right? Like I said, we're specifically talking about the jobs here. You're at your job, your career, you're working, but the job is no longer resonating with your spirit, right? We talked about this before. All right. Well, I want to talk about this a little bit more, because more people are awakening and they're like, yo, I need to get out of my job. I need to do something that's for me, because I'm starting to see the demonic people in the job force. All right. So you got to get away from it, but don't just quit your job without having something lined up. Don't just quit your job without doing something. All right. But you're going to feel uncomfortable. All right. And this is exactly what happened to me. If you guys remember my story, all right, I had my spiritual awakening in 2017. 2018, I lost my father. 2019 was kind of just like stagnant, kind of just trying to figure out, yo, what do I want to do with my life? Like, everything's kind of crazy now. I don't know what to do. But in the midst of that, man, I was called to, to be a life coach. I was called to do YouTube. I was called to start this business. And the thing is that I didn't have any idea. If I didn't move, and I was uncomfortable. Trust me, I was extremely uncomfortable at my job, because I was now because the job no longer now resonated with my spirit. So I was extremely uncomfortable. And at the same time, I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing, right? Raise your hand in the peanut gallery, man. Y'all let me know. How many of you feel like this right now? You went through your awakening. You know what I'm saying? You're at your job. You hate your job. You hate the people at your job, or maybe you dislike your job. Maybe you do like your job, but it doesn't resonate anymore. And you're trying to figure out another place to go, another path. All right. And the thing is that it's going to be uncomfortable. And if you don't move, even when you don't know where to go, that's the thing that makes it hard, because you know you need to move, but you don't know how you're supposed to move. You don't know where you're supposed to move. You just know that you need to move. All right. And God is going to make you super, super, super uncomfortable until you take that step. And if you don't take the step, he's going to make it extremely uncomfortable for you. But you have to remember, man, there's always going to be a safety net there. Okay, there's always going to be a safety net, my family. There's always going to be a safety net. So think about, you know what I'm saying? I want you, let's put it in a perspective of jumping out of a plane, man. All right. You don't want to jump out of that plane. You standing in the doorway. Okay. This is my arms holding on to the side of the plane. You looking out, you trying to jump. You're scared to jump out, right? You're scared to leave that job because you don't know what's next for you. You're scared to jump out of that plane, but God's standing right behind you, making you uncomfortable because you're nervous right now to actually take that leap of faith and land, right? Because you don't know what's at the bottom. You don't know what's going to happen. Or maybe you do know what's going to happen, right? But God's right behind you. He's going to make you uncomfortable. And if you don't let go, he's going to kick you. He's going to push you. But he says to trust him, all right? And you jump out of that plane, you pull your chute, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, all right? You're falling, fast, at a fast, rapid rate. You are just falling. However the case, family, like I said, there's always a safety net there. There's always going to be that safety net there, because when you don't move and God pushes you to move, all right, you are going, this is where that energy from you just comes out of nowhere, where you actually start making moves. You start doing things out of the norm, because now there's nothing that you can do about your past situation. All right. So sometimes you got to be uncomfortable to get comfortable. Let God shake you up so that he can take you to where you are supposed to be. All right. And remember, it's not happening to you. It's happening for you. For you. Those people at that job are treating you that way because you're not supposed to be at that job anymore. It's happening for you. Your friends are doing you like that. Your family's doing you like that. Everybody's treating you these ways because you're no longer supposed to be there. All right. And listen, many of you are also sitting there scratching your head like, man, I'm overqualified for jobs. You know, like I've applied for so many jobs and nobody's hitting me back, or the jobs getting filled by other people who has less experience than me. None of that matters, family, because you're not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to be working a 9-to-5 job. Job just means just over broke. Remember that? You're not supposed to be doing that. Your calling is much higher. Remember that. You have a much higher calling. So you have to activate it. And you got to let it go, man. You got to just let it go. You got to trust the process. You got to trust God. You got to trust where he's leading you. And you got to step right foot into it. Okay? So trust and believe that, man, you will get uncomfortable. All right? And God will shake you up. He will kick you to a point where you have to leave the place that you're in. Position, job-wise, environment, friends, family. No matter what it is, my family, it doesn't matter what it is. These things have to happen in order for you to move forward. And when you don't move, and here's the beautiful thing about it, because God always gives us chances, man. All right. This is why I talk about the stepstones of blessings, because you guys will say, man, I really want to do this in life. I really want to move here, or I really want to do that, or I really want to do this. And you see the stepstones of blessings, but you don't take action to get there. All right. God's telling you, he's like, yo, I'm giving you the sauce. I'm telling you right now, this is what you need to do. This is where you need to go. All right. But you don't take the action. So then he's going to make you uncomfortable until you do take the action. All right. It's a beautiful thing. Yes, it can be extremely hard. It can be scary. All right. And I know that fear could cause you to really kind of be timid and crawl into that corner like a little spider, but you don't want to do that. All right. You don't want to do that. You want to live and become your best version possible on a daily basis, my family. That's why I tell you guys to work on yourselves over and over and over again on a daily basis. on a daily basis, okay? So when you do get uncomfortable, you're like, okay, I got some skill sets under my belt. There's some things that I've learned. I need to move the needle forward. I need to continue to press on and keep on going no matter what. No matter what, I got to continue to keep pressing. So look, family, I just wanted to give you guys a quick motivational message today. Take it and run with it. I don't know who needed to hear it, but apply it to your life, okay? And take it as your confirmation. All right, because many of you are uncomfortable right now where you are in your own skin, in your own shoes. You're uncomfortable at that job. You're uncomfortable with the people that's hanging around you or that you're hanging around. All right, this is your confirmation right now that if you don't make that move, before you know it, man, God's going to shake you guys up. He's going to shake you up. It doesn't mean he hates you. Doesn't mean he doesn't love you. Doesn't mean he's not protecting you. Doesn't mean he's not looking after you. Because all of these things, this is tough love. He actually is looking after you. It's just like how you guys are with your kids. You know what I'm saying? Your kids ask, can they go sleep over somebody's house? And you've never met the parents yet. You don't know anything about the parents. You've never even seen the inside of the home. And you're telling them no. Your parent and the kid thinks that you hate them because you don't want them to do anything. That's not the case. You're just protecting them. You're just looking after them. It's the same thing that our Heavenly Father is doing for us. Okay, so keep that in the back of your head, my family. All right, I love you guys to life. Y'all have a great Tuesday. Great Tuesday. If you're feeling right now that you're stuck, all right, you want to talk about something, you need a life coach, y'all reach out to me on my website. It's going to pop up on your screen, www.speakitseeitfeelit.com. And I really look forward to talking to all of you, man. Every single person that I talk to, I have phenomenal conversations with. And I look forward to having those conversations with you guys every single time, my family, okay? So y'all have a blessed Tuesday. More videos to come, so make sure your bell notifications is turned on. And I will see y'all soon in the next video. Peace.